How's it going, you guys? Welcome back. Let's talk about something I guess kind of funny, but kind of serious at the same time. You know, we're mixing it up. If you watched the last video, thank you for watching that. I'm trying for you. But anyway, and I'm not sure, and I can already see the comments. I can already see the comment. All right, I want to try. Okay, and if it seems like I'm try-harding or trying too hard, then I need to relax. Talking to you helps me relax. Talking into this lens and hoping people smile and enjoy it helps me relax, so please let me try. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But anyway, let's talk real quick, because I just tried to record this and it ended up being 11 minutes, so I don't know if you guys wanted to dig that, so let's just go into it. I was at the mall. Trying to see if I could be happy. And walking around, going to Hot Topics, seeing all this cool crap I can't buy, so you know, that makes me feel so much better. Going around, doing the thing, passing up all the shops that just make me look like a weirdo if I'm alone, which the mall traps you. The mall, if you are an alone guy going to the mall by yourself, there's like almost half of the stores that you need to walk faster past, or else you'll look like a weirdo. Like, I was walking, I didn't even realize I was near Pink, but I was kind of walking slower because I was thinking about where I need to go. And all of a sudden I look to my left, and I see like some girls like looking at me weird. And I look to my right, and there's people in Pink looking at me like I'm coming in there to sniff underwear. Dude, I'm outside the store. Why are you freaking out? But anyway, so I'm walking around. I get towards the middle of the mall, and I see this girl. Could be around 8 or 9 years old from the way she looked. I didn't ask. Just sitting there, like, she's doing, like, the little steps here, little steps there. She looks terrified. And what sucks is society and YouTube in general, with the way that it's been, it's got me freaking out when I see something like this. Normally, instinctively, I'm like, let's go ask if she's okay. What's going down? Need to put a smile on that face. Non-Joker style. Let's do it. But now I'm freaking out, like, is this, like, some sort of social experiment? Am I gonna get, like, a lecture afterwards? Or, like, is this a prank? Like, am I gonna get, like, a pie in the face? Or someone's gonna tell me that, you know, this girl's been dead for 17 years and try to freak me out? Like, or what the world makes me fear. Am I gonna go up and start talking to this girl, and then people are gonna come up to me and go, do you know her? Is she your sister? Then why are you talking to her? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, you freak. People are going to think that I'm some sort of weirdo trying to kidnap her, or that I need a sign on my lawn to just warn you about me. I'm not that kind of guy. I just want you to be reunited with your ma or your dad. Okay? So anyway, I pushed past all that BS, and I'm like, let's just go talk to her. Mainly what fueled me was because whenever, I think a lot of you are kind of the same, because you guys are all cool people, all my subscribers. When you're really sad, like when you're in a really low place, especially me, I tend to want to make as many people around me happy as possible, because it's like this feeling that you feel so sucks that you don't want anyone that you care about or remotely even nice people to feel the same. So that's what fueled me. I was like, screw it. I was like, this girl is not happy. We're going to make her happy. Let's go. So obviously I asked her what's up, just like I guess she lost her ma, because it's always the ma. Let's be honest. Not sexist. Hear me out. When they're in distress like that, and they're lost, most of the time, there are times when it's the dad. When it's dad, you know? Because it's dad. He's like the father figure. He's like the wolf of the pack. Most of the time. Not saying he's wearing the pants. Let's all get off the sexist topic. Okay, that's not me. But, let's be honest. When you got a dad, you know? He's like the strong role model. He's like the bear. Big Papa Bear, you know? He messed anything up in your path. But it's rare that you lose your ma. So, if you lose your ma, especially as an 8, 9-year-old girl, you lose your mind. If you lose your dad, you just kind of stand there, you're like, God, not again. Alright, just like we rehearsed, I'll stand right here and wait for you to show up and apologize, and you better have Dippin' Dots in your hand, or I'm gonna be most pissed. So anyway, seeing this girl in distress, I'm like, she probably lost her mom. Asked her, she lost her mom. So I was like, okay, we're not near Victoria's Secret, so obviously you actually have lost her. So let's start walking around. So the thing is it's important, the next few sentences you say afterwards, how the rest of it will go.
You know, whether she's gonna not follow you because you're a freak, whether she's gonna follow you and not trust you, or whether she'll follow you and be okay with you. So I don't exactly know word for word what I said, but it was along the lines of like, listen, I know you're scared. I lost my mom too once, and I was terrified. Granted, it was only 10 minutes in a grocery store. I didn't tell her that part. It's good to be on equal grounds. Um, and I was like, how long have you lost her? And she said like freaking almost 30 minutes. And I'm like, dude, she's obviously going Mach speed, light speed around this mall looking for you. So if we go in the opposite direction, we'll run into her, right? So, well, I don't know which direction she was going, but I'm guessing based off the way the track was flowing. So I was like, you know, we can stand right here if you want to. I just don't want you to be alone. So I can sit right here next to you until your mom gets here, and then walk off, you know, never see me again. Or if you want, we can walk around together and talk. Just get your mind off of it until you run into your mom. Okay? We won't go near any of the exits. We'll stay in the mall. So I didn't say that part, but I'm imperative. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere near these exits because someone's going to be following me. I felt it. It's like someone in this crowd is going to be following us now to make sure I'm not a freak. So I was like, let's go, you know, walking and stuff like that. At one point, she like held my sleeve. Oh my God, that was cute. I was like, oh, you're scared and you actually relying on me. So it felt good. Long story short, after a while, we ended up finding her. As I thought, she was freaking asking everybody if she saw a little girl, freaking out. Finally, we got a hold of them. And real quick, last note before I end this, because, you know, we're running on 7 minutes. I'm not going to 11 minutes again. So, we reunited. It felt really good. And the best feeling to me, I don't know about you guys. Okay, getting a reward for doing something nice is a good feeling. Because it's just like, yeah, you know, cool. Because even if you try your hardest not to sound selfish, let's all be honest. It feels a little good to get a reward. Because it's like, you know, at least people appreciate it, you know? Like, if someone was like, hey, thanks for saving all my family and dog from a burning building. I know you scarred yourself up a little bit and you got like 3rd-degree burns on your left arm, but thanks. You're cool. You know what? How about a cold Sprite? I mean, obviously you want something cold. Here you go, buddy. Thanks again, you know, for the family saving and all. Putting your life on the line. Thanks a lot. You know, something about that just makes you feel like, you know, I liked doing what I did. I'm glad I saved lives, but Sprite? You know? But I know that's going to sound like I'm being selfish, but I mean, we can all be honest and admit that's true. But I will say, though, me personally especially, is such a much more better, if that's even a way to say it, feeling whenever you deny a reward. Because, I mean, I just helped a little girl. I just wanted a little girl to smile again, be reunited with her ma. So I did it on my own, at my own will. I had no intention of getting a reward, no intention of any of that stuff. So first she offered me a meal, and I said, no, thank you, it's okay, I already ate. She's trying to give me $20. I was like, no, I'm not an Uber foot service. That sounds sexual. I'm not an Uber service. Whoa, my sword almost fell to the ground. No, I didn't do this with the intention of getting a reward. So I said, no, thank you. Thank you so much, but no. I just wanted to see you two together again. I just wanted her to be happy, you to be happy. I'm good with that. To see that look of shock on their face when they're like, society can actually be nice and I don't have to give them stuff? What? I felt really good. And then she was like, thank you so very much. And I was like, no problem. And I got out of there. So, lesson of that, besides just to tell you a funny story, or kind of funny, I don't even know if it was entertaining, is no matter what, just be you. If you're nice, be a nice person. If you fear doing something because of like the thoughts of someone else, if it's to be nice, if the intention's to be nice, then just do it. If something bad happens, then something bad happens. It's just the way that it goes. But you know in your heart of hearts, if your heart's up here, and your brain of brains, if your brain's down here, is that you're being nice. That's all you need. So that's all I wanted to say, my friends. I really wanted to tell you that story because I was just kind of like, what? The people need to hear it. The people need to hear about how I'm freaking out over helping a little girl. Like, what the heck, man?
But anyway, my friends, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I've been kind of in a funk today, as you saw from the last vlog, but I'm almost on to 11 minutes. I refuse to get to 11 minutes. So, thank you so very much for listening and caring. But until the next video, my friends, until the next time, I'll see you in the next video.